Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you did join in. If you are new to the channel, please hold on, watch this video, and let's see what will happen first. Then you can decide to join the family. But you're always welcome to the family. We're always glad to have you around. Yes, today we're looking at Apapransa. Hey, Charlie, see the way I've dressed. That tells you that today, dear, you're on executive level. We're executive Apapransa. Yes, this is one of my personal favorites. I personally love Apapransa. It's actually my favorite meal. And I love it for quite a number of reasons. First and foremost, it's a quick fix. So when I'm hungry, within 5 minutes, I am done fixing it. Secondly, it's always nutri-packed. I love my nutrients in there. Third and foremost, you don't need to be doing so much chewing. So it's always, yes. And it's light on the tummy. When you're eating, you don't feel it's too heavy. But then when you're done, now I'm me. And no. So let's go and watch my favorite dish, how it's made in the simplest form. Then I'll give you some extra tips as well. So I hope you like this video. Yeah. Apapransa for so for Apapransa, it's an easy peasy Apapransa, as I like to call it. It's a quick fix. Within 5 minutes, you are done. So you need your roasted corn flour, which is a brosome and Tom brown. Then your friend will add in. You need some salt to taste. You can try to add anything to it aside that, maybe some plantain, what you want to add to it. So you start by warming your soup. I added some plantains to it, so I fried it alongside. So when you warm your soup up, your Palmnut Soup, what happens is Apapransa usually want to dish a bit of the soup out, because when you serve it, we serve with soup, so you can eat your meat, your fish, your meat, whatever you have in the soup, your protein, and you can eat the Apapransa. And you leave the soup a bit of it too, because when you're eating it and it's running dry, you can pour it over it and then eat it. So once your soup is heated and you've dished out what you serve with it, you'd want to add in your corn flour, your roasted corn flour, your Tom brown in there in bits, a little at a time. If you pour all in at once, it may be too tough. But then if it's too tough, you can lighten it a bit. So for your soup, it depends on you. If you want it very thick or rich, you can decide not to add water to it before you do it. But if you want it a bit thin too, you can. But do well not to overly dilute your soup when you are doing the Apapransa. Also, you get it very tasty. And if your soup is too thick too, your Apapransa is going to be too thick. So yes, once it comes together, you're literally done. No, so it's just up to you, just getting it done. Once you mix it and it's all done, you want to dish it in a bowl you'd want it to take shape in or take form in. Once it sits for a few minutes, about even 5-10 minutes, it will pick up the shape. That's the beauty of it. So any bowl you'd want it to take shape, you put it in and then you serve. Yep, easy peasy Apapransa recipe. 5 minutes, here you cry. So I hope you like this video. Yay, welcome back, and I hope you did learn a lot. This is actually a very simple dish you can try at home. So most importantly, all you need to get is your Palmnut Soup base. Once you have your Palmnut Soup base, so all you need is to just add or incorporate your roasted corn flour, which we call Tom brown. You incorporate it in and you are done. So you can always fortify your Apapransa. So what I do personally, sometimes when I use my cauliflower, except for soups, when you're done, the chaff that remains, I sometimes keep it and then I mix it up with it. Or you can just blend in some carrots and some veggies in there to give it more of texture. So the cauliflower actually adds more texture. But then, usually, on the regular day, it's not always that I do. The regular day, I just mix it up. And you can add your crabs, you can add your seafood. Honestly, Apapransa goes greatly with seafood. So your crabs, your sea snails, oh my god, your lobsters. Oh, Charlie jai. And the Apapransa dear. Oh yeah. now they are pataho, they are kaho. No one enjoy, you know. So I hope you do like this recipe. I hope you give it a try. I hope that Ben quite now, you know, would it be by any actually ever. I hope most importantly you like it, and I hope you learned a lot. So I'll see you in the next food video, and I have a surprise for that video. I'm going to give you that video +1, so it's going to be a 2-in-1 video. So cross your fingers and watch out for us in the next food video. Lots of love from my team and I. Mwah.